Okay, hello everyone. I hope you can hear me. Can you just indicate you can hear me?
Hello, madam. I can hear you. Good evening. Madam, can you hear me? Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay. Good evening. Okay.
Good evening, ma.
I think you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you from here. How are you today?
Fine.
Hello, good evening. Can you hear me? Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Good evening.
How you doing? Good evening. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Where are others?
Maybe some of them are finding it difficult to connect. I don't know.
I think maybe that was a problem.
Some of them are finding it difficult to connect or something.
Good evening, mentor.
Okay. So let's just wait few more minutes. At least by 10 we shall take off.
Hello?
Hello. Good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Welcome.
Good evening.
Welcome.
Good evening.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello?
I can.
Hello, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Yeah, I'm hearing you. Good evening.
Okay. Good evening.
Hello? How was your day?
We thank God. What of
How
you?
was your day?
We thank God.
Uh,
Everything is fine. What of you?
Fine. How was the task now?
Yeah?
It's fine, it's fine.
It's fine. We
Hope the
trying our
task was
best.
not so stressful.
Yeah?
Eh?
It was. It was. It was. But we
Kind
thank God
of.
for
It
everything.
was.
The task is very
As the day is
stressful.
going, the task is increasing more.
Hello?
I'm telling you, it wasn't easy at all.
Oh boy, it's not easy.
We thank God that we thank
Uh,
I've not eaten since morning, self.
well, thank God, sir.
God for everything.
Yeah, by God's grace, we're going to push it to the end.
So, what group are you
But we
now?
are learning, Sha, we are learning. We are learning. I don't know
We
my
are
group.
they are drilling us to become a guider, a leader.
As
So you don't
this one,
expect.
yeah, this one is even more than the drilling, so that in camp.
Honestly, are you kidding me? Like we are there. That's
Oh,
ridiculous.
soldier, no drill past this one, man. I love it.
Honestly.
Hello?
Well, it's good, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
Hello?
helping us. It's
Yeah,
building up for the future.
I hope you guys are. I hope you guys are
It's big
updating your
training.
downliners based
Yes.
We are trying to let them know that
based on the.
I'm even again with you, my brother. So, what group are you now?
really I don't know my
Hello?
people.
Ah.
Is that simply Baba?
Before it was group C, so now I'm seeing two. Huh? Hello?
I don't
I'm
have
only
group.
seeing different groups. I'm only seeing different groups. I don't know which one is the right one. That's why I just have to calm down and let's see.
Likewise, I saw 6 before, but now I'm seeing 10 again.
No, we have a lot of groups that are
The
flying
two
up and
groups
down.
are in the same place.
You have to be calm. You have to be calm so that when the mentors tell us the group we are, then we can go on with that.
Okay.
Hello, is our mentor around?
Yes, it's around though.
Mentor.
Okay. Let's just pay attentively. Like let's listen attentively to her. Okay, so that she can talk.
Okay.
I'm here. Or if they say I use it, better. This place, the one.
The Eminent Inspire American Pasta TD Jakes is on every night.
Hello?
Hello?
Number 2.
Okay. Everybody,
Okay.
you wonder why there are available tonight? Probably either the network is given issues, cognitive sorry network, or not able to connect. Okay. How is the day task going? I hope the troubles are reducing gradually. And,
Yes, ma'am.
we are getting used to it a bit. Change
Yes.
is a constant thing, so we just need to move with it. Um, Knowledge is not all that easy, or getting good things are not all that easy. To put in extra effort in order for you to achieve your aim. Okay, so by so doing, you get whatever you want. So moving from the old traditional way down to this transition of which everybody needs to get, of which we have to follow up gradually until we get there. We can't ever be there at once. So it just a process. It's just like a road you need to keep working on for you to get to your destination. So you need to take steps, either process steps or take a step at a go because you can't fly. You just have to apply here. So gradually, and by God's grace, we all get there. Okay, so tonight we'll be discussing basically on the benefits of becoming a member of this noble community yesterday. And we talked about right, you get please can we just meet our mic so much down, please.
Hello? Hello?
So your mic, please. Meet your mic. We can hear you. Meet your mic, everybody. Okay. Okay. So what I would spotlight you of the community in 30 days. That's to say, you get 1% of whatever amount of help you render per day. Also, you get to be rewarded with a referral bonus if you invite a family member or a neighbor or colleague to join the noble community. They'll be given a 10% bonus of whatever amount the person puts into the system, that is pledges. And here you don't force anybody, it's a free will donation. So don't make it compulsory, you must put this amount of money. No, whatever he or she have is what he should start with. So that once he or she is being asked to make payment, he to be able to afford it. I'm not running healthy skelter looking for the money to make a payment because system never tells you that you should go borrowing for you to pay your order. No, it says specifically spare money. So the money you can spare at that time, the money you can do away with at that time, that is what you are expected to donate into the system. And also remember there are no guarantees and there are no promises. Okay? And basically the system comprises of you and I. So the makeup of the system is you and I. So the system you can't say tomorrow taking away your money and disappear. No. You make up the system, I make up the system together. That is why the slogan says we change the world. It's a collective effort from every participant, from every member of the community. So our activities count a lot in the community. So that is why the major activities that is being carried out in this community is the providing help and the getting of help. Okay, so once this activity keeps going on smoothly and good, system will be fine. And as we preach sustainability and we say the system we need it to be sustainable, then we can achieve that. It's achievable by us, and this can be achieved by our activities. So, if today we refuse to PH and then we expect to get help, remember that everybody can never get help at the same time. Remember that the system doesn't involve itself in any external business that gets in money into the community. No. The bank, financial institution, a company, investment. It's just a mutual aid donation program where you help one another in need. You help me today, tomorrow I'll be helped by somebody else who is also a member of this noble community. Okay? You just have to say, do unto others as you wish they do unto you. So whatever you wish others to do to you, then that is what you need to practice. That's to say you don't need to practice uploading a fake screenshot of payment. That is prohibited and it's against the law. Yeah, you said um, these are noble people in the community um, with the same mindset and aiming at same goal. So when you start breaking the rules by uploading a fake POP, automatically you're trying to break. Please, can you just put on mic? Please. Okay, so once we try to um, break the rules by uploading a fake POP, then issues arising. Okay, so we have to at least stick to it and then also talk to other life to also do the same. It's for you to keep the system sustainable, for you to put the right ideology to your people, it begins with you. So the change we need in the system, the change we are looking for, actually begins with you. Okay? As a prospective guider, um, whatever you do counts a lot in the system. Because your actions and inactions is what others look out for, and because there will be lots of expectations which your downlines should be expecting to get from you as the guidance. So if this is not found in you, what happens? You can't give out what you don't have, truth about everything. It's only what you have that you can give out to others. The knowledge you don't have, you can't give out. Where do you get it from? You want to give out to people when it's not there. So that's why you need to take every task seriously. I need to work accordingly. I also need to do it. Go through all, make more research, and I get to know more about the system, and that is why you're here. So let not be that you are the type that tries picking up assignments or giving it out to somebody to do for you, and then you submit at the end of the day, and you finally scale through without the knowledge. What goes around comes around. By the time you're faced with some difficulties, your downlines are faced with different difficulties and they run to you for help, you're not able to give assistance they require, then the trust wouldn't be there anymore. To be trusted by your downlines so that you send out to them will be respected. So every word you send out to them will be accepted. But in a case where you can't guide them well, some good information, then they can't trust you. That is just the truth about it. So we need to stand up, we need to work more, and we need to follow the change. Good for us, okay? It's our own good. So talk more percent where it's coming from. Now lots of people get confused. The system gives 30% minimum. Where is this money coming from? Who is it that is bringing this money? You will get confused. Where are they getting this extra 30% from to pay somebody? Okay, so I'll explain this bit by bit and then some scenarios and examples of this. Now remember, like in our banks, in our financial institutions, our First Bank, Zenith Bank, FCMB, and lots of other financial institutions, which we think is the strongest of all the banks that exist in the country. Now, a quick question there. If every account owner gets down to the bank today and requests to withdraw the funds, do you really think the bank would be able to pay everyone? Do you really think your banks
No.
can pay everyone? Okay, someone said not that. That's good. So that is to say that every account owner in a particular bank, and you decide, okay, I don't have an account here anymore, or probably I need my cash to do some things or to fulfill my financial needs, okay, then some other person also who owns an account there comes in, say the same thing. Everybody comes in. The bank cannot definitely pay everybody at the same time. It's not possible. Here, what happens? But we save our money in the bank, didn't we? We did. And they gave us figures. This is the amount you have in account. This is your account balance. But for me to go with rate is a problem. Problem. This is where the tricks of the financial institutions comes in. Now you went there to save your money, you drop a certain amount of money there at the bank, and do what? You keep it safe because you can't really keep the money in the house due to some reasons. Probably you don't want to spend it because if it's close to you, you might be tempted to keep spending anyhow. But also to avoid the story that touches the heart here. That is the good luck coming to you know, how to read the money or try to do some other things. And I will think it's safer for us to keep it there in our financial institutions. Yes. And they make use of our money to do what? To transact their own businesses. A gets the bank to keep the money, Mr. B gets the bank to keep the money, and then Mr. C comes to the bank, collect the money. What do they do? Take Mr. A, Mr. C's money. Okay, Mr. C came to collect the money.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah. It's a method say around this translate.
You say what?
I'm not hearing from the method anymore.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me? I said I'm not hearing from mentor anymore. It's say around.
It will come online soon. I'm not sure if it's online.
Okay.
Okay, she's not online. Okay, she's online.
To the person who came in requesting for a loan, and this person came in requesting for a loan from the bank, and a document of agreement was signed, and it was dispatched. Okay, at the end of the month, the person comes back and returns back the principal amount plus the 10% increase, which is the interest that must have accrued on that amount of money loaned from the bank. In that case, you can see that at the bank, they've used Mr. B's money to really invest, came and leave the money, and got certain amount of money, which is the interest at the end of the day. Here they're using your money to trade, they're using your money to run their own personal business. And at the end of the day, what do they do? If you give it just stipend of probably 2%, 1%, 3% of thereabouts. So money is not really being kept around with them. Now, what if before the end of the month, who came to lend the money came back with it, and Mr. A, Mr. B needs their funds? What do you think that could happen? Can they really get to that moment? Is it possible?
It's not possible. I hope everyone is following. But Ma, to your question, it's not possible for everyone to get their money from the bank at the same time.
Okay, so that is to say that our money is kept with them for safety. Going back to pick it up, it's not made available for us. So that is almost the same principle the system works with. Here the bank uses your money to do what? To run their own businesses and get some external funds in. But in NMM, there are no external businesses with your funds, and no external funds is being contained into the system as to pay up for the extra 30% you get as a reward you helped. Now, where does this come from? It's crowdfunding. How it goes. Now, let's say for instance we have about we could use like 20 or 30 people who came together and then decided, okay, they attended the seminar. 20 people attended the seminar, and the seminar was hosted by a guide in the community. He spoke about the ideology of the community, told them everything they need to know about the system. Then, 20 people to decide when or if at all join the community. Okay? Your own is just to do what? Do the teaching, explain to them, try convincing them, but don't push them to join. They have to do what? Make that choice and then get into the community. Now they've listened to the presentation from the guider, and then they've heard everything, heard it all, know the answers, you participate at your own risk, and then you get rewarded with 30% at the end of the 30 days. If you invite someone to come join the system, you also get 10% of whatever amount the person indicated interest to donate in the system. And this can only be made available for you if the person gets to fulfill the order at the end of the day. If you fail to fulfill this order, automatically you're not getting that 10%. They count to. Remember, it's a promise you made. It's not an obligation. You can't force the person to do what? To go ahead and fulfill that order. It's left for him. He created the account. So the money, you should always tell them, let it be available so that whenever you're being matched, then you can make a payment. Matching is never predictable. So don't tell your participant that you'll be matched in 2 weeks, you'll be matched in 7 days, or this 20 days or thereabouts. No. It's a random selection of matching orders. So when to match a time is decided by the dispatchers. So they randomly select Even if two participants registered at the same day and indicated interest to provide help the same day, two of them don't expect them to be matched the same day. One could be matched today and the next could be matched tomorrow or in 2 days' time. Or sometimes both of them could be matched the same day. Predict. So to be on the safe side, always tell your participant the money should be made available in case, because you could be matched the day you requested to be hit. If you match the next day, 3 days time, 4 days time, or thereabout, any day, no particular day. So remember, most of you are being confused by the release day you see on the Marvel section. The release day, okay, that is a 14th day. That is only works or shows you that after 14 days, then the Marvels, once you fulfill the order, it will be available for you to do what? Help. Okay, then the date of creation is a day you indicated interest to provide help into the community. Now, going back to the 30%, these 20 people has learned something from the presentation presented by the header, and then asked several questions to be cleared, and they were cleared. Okay, let's say for instance, 5 of them decided to register the same day. That very day, they went to the seminar because everything they heard is okay, and they believed much in the system. And we have how many left? 15 people are left yet to decide. Okay, probably the next day, about 5 of them also made up their mind. Okay, let me register and provide help today. They did. We have 10 of them left. Then maybe next 2 people decided in 3 days' time. Let's see, because I can only test to see how it works. Without trying, I wouldn't know if it really works or not. Okay, then we have how many people left? We have about 8 people left. And then probably these 8 people decided to join the committee in 10 days time. So most likely everybody has decided to join. You can check and make your calculations clear. These 20 people who attended the presentation register at the same time and provide help the same day. Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes, we are together.
Yes,
Okay. So the 20 people who attended the seminar, did they all register at the same day and provided help
no,
from the illustration given?
no.
No.
Okay. So that is to say, every one of them will be having their 30th day at different time for different days. Okay.
Sure.
I hope you got that one. Good. Now, of them never provided the same amount of help, or possibly, okay, let's just use an average amount of how much we could use, like 1,000 naira. Say, for instance, every one of them provided 1,000 naira each averagely. And when you multiply 1,000 naira by 20 of them, we'll be getting about 20,000 naira. Correct, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. That is to say that this the contribution of these 20 people 20,000 naira because each of them contributed just 8,000 naira each. And at the end of the 30th day, each of them is expected to go home with 300 naira. That is 30% of 8,000 naira. Is that correct?
1,300.
Yes.
Okay, that's correct. Now, the confusing thing is where is this extra 300 naira coming from? Okay, let's first start to multiply this the total. Please let me just put the dot from a little bit here. Okay, let's say for instance, these 20 of them, let's help on this 8,000 naira each. It's a total of 20,000 naira. But at the end of the month, each of them is expected to go home with extra 300 naira. So by the time you multiply 300 by 20, how much are we getting? We're getting about 6,000 naira, correct? Right?
6,000. Yes.
Excuse me, man. Excuse me, man.
Okay.
Please, can you direct Ojolo to on off or to mute? Mute you, brother. It's really
Okay.
disturbing.
I think I just need to pick him up. Let him get to the work. Okay, so this we get 20,000. Okay, that is 26,000 on the whole. Correct, right? Is that correct?
Yes, please. That's 26,000.
Yes.
Okay, so now we are having thing here is where is this extra 6,000 naira coming from? External businesses that is done to getting this external fund into the community. And we say the community MMM. Now that is it an investment nor a company? You know, companies carries out different investments, they carry out different programs, and they get in some profits from this. And nothing of this is being gotten. Okay, so it's been done to get in more funds. Now, where is this extra 30% coming in from? That is the question that is breaking back everybody's imagination. So,
Understanding.
how does this work? How does this work? Okay, now we started by saying that each of them who attended the seminar never started the same day. At the first day, they had this. Some started the next day, some started 3 days after, and some after. Okay, so in this case now, 30th day will be different from other persons. My 30th day will be different from your own 30th day because you never started the same day with me. Think about it. Now, if I'm being matched and I provided my help to somebody, my due date, probably let's say for instance, today is 17th. My due date should be what? 17th of next month, that is 30th day, or thereabout 16th. Okay, so now I make this money and it's my spare money. I decided to do what? Use it to help somebody in the system. Once it's my 30th day, I can request to get it. One of the points you need to get it is that everybody never started the same day, and so everyone cannot request to get up the same day. That is, everyone's 30th day would never be the same day. So it's impossible for everyone to say, okay, today is my 30th day. You come around and say, is my 30th day. So for that, I have to receive my what? 30% no. Secondly, human factors could what? Come in. Greed. Look at it, it's really 1% per day. And what if I leave this after a day or 2 days? That means I'll be getting about 2% additional to my 30%. Wow, this looks and sounds nice. Then I could do this. Crept in. Now the 30th day I didn't request for it. Okay? And another thing again could come in, weather factor, called difficulties. You could be having an issue with your, what's his name? You could be having lots of issue with the internet trying to log in and other things. But right now, it's your 30 days, you're not able to. What happens to wait. So my 30th day, I did not request for it because I had some issue. Or something could come up, probably I traveled on that day and then I never requested for it. I didn't have time to go online and to get the request. My 30th day was not the same day I requested for the help. Now, in all this we are talking about is that everybody, one, never came into the system the same day. Two, everyone cannot think alike. People's opinions differ. One, greed could set in. Technical issues. Three, ability of the person. Absence or anything could happen. And even there could be a mishap. Okay? Mishap in the sense that someone could PH and then we are no more. You're nowhere to be found. The marbles keep going there excessively without any issue, and nobody can have access to it. It's just there in the system. And then also you could lock yourself out. Or probably you try to play pranks on the system by trying to create multiple accounts. The rules you mustn't break. And here you've done this, your account has been placed on moratorium. So here, let's say for instance, the first 5 people who came in the same day is the 30th day and they want to request. By the time we multiply 5 of them by 130, and we to get this 1,300 times 5. We are getting about 6,500. Is that correct? Are we together? I want us to get this, okay? So we're getting about 6,500. That is for the first 5 people who came in the same day, who requested to do it, to get help. Don't forget the total amount contributed is how much? 20,000 naira. So by the time 1,500 naira, we should be having about 13,500. Wrong or right?
Right.
Okay. So out of 20,
Yes, you are right.
Out of 25 is down. So we still have 15 people more to be paid. And then also remember before that 30th day, new people joining the community. True or false?
True.
Good. Okay, so we must have new members joining the community. That is to say that within this 30 days period, we must have at least, if not up to 10, okay, we can just okay. Now the first 5 people have taken this, and then remaining how many people? 15 people to go. So the more you have new participants, the old participants that are there already, once their mothers are due and reaping, what happens? Then they request to get, they'll be matched with other people within the community also to make payments to them. So that's why we say continuous PH and GH is what keeps the system going. And then by you members also to be part of this. And then also remember that these first 5 people who requested to get help, if not all of them, at least half of them will still replicate back into the these 5 people who requested to get help, and they got their help. Is there any possibility of them repatriating back into the community?
Yes.
Yes, madam.
There's a
Are we there?
possibility of that to PH again.
Did you get that question? Okay, let me repeat myself once more. I said, okay, these are
Come
5
again, man.
people. So these 5 people who has already requested to get help,
Yes.
is there any possibility of them repatriating back into the community?
Is there any possibility of what?
Yes.
Of them,
There's a possibility for them to PH back to the community.
Of course, they will be happy. They'll be happy. They'll be happy for getting rewarded.
okay, good.
So
So
definitely
once
they'll
the
get
repatriation
back.
also back into the community as because they were able to get out the funds. Now we're also having more funds coming into the community, which should be available for those whose mothers are ready for um, getting help. From rebuilding of the people who has already gotten help, and then also from new members coming into the community, and also from those who are still yet to get help. And then from those, because you know that not everybody that joined at the same time, so everybody should have different faiths. So you can see the different varieties and different things that makes up the system, enables the system to do what? To pay everyone at different time. So once these activities keep, what happens? The system is sustainable. We don't have any issue. 30% is coming from. It just the collective effort of people. You don't need the money now, and I need it because I've already provided to somebody. Somebody will also be what provide to me when I need it. So life goes on. The system keeps circulating. So as you said, there are no external funds anywhere. It's the same amount that is in circulation. So even the banks will see millions of naira, there are no millions, no billions anywhere. Okay, so we can also take a scenario of two friends. One who has a bicycle, you want to sell the bicycle, and the other person who loves the bicycle but doesn't have a complete fund to do this. He can go ahead to do what? Talk to his friend. Please, I love this the bicycle, and I would love to get it. But he says the bicycle costs just $100. Okay, now what do? You check your purse. I don't have up to the $100. Okay, I could talk to my friend. She's a good friend of mine, and I'm sure he believes in me. And I have just a little amount to deposit to show that yes, I'm very serious in getting this. Okay, I went to him, friend, bicycle is $100, but I don't have up to that now. I'm hoping to get it in a few weeks' time or probably a month time. I have right now. I can just give it to you to show you that I'm very serious in getting this. So, how much is it? He asked. It's just $10, and that means I'll be owing you $90 to balance up. Keep the bicycle. Once I balance up, that's only when you have to release it to me. Agreement has what? Have been done, but it's okay. No problem. Just give me the $10 while I wait for the balance to come in. $10 and give it to my friend. He took it and did ran to his bank and deposited it there because he doesn't want to spend the money. Keeps it with him, he can spend it. And then probably he's scared anyone could walk into the house and make away with the money. To be safe for him, he goes to the bank and deposits it. Bank takes the money and save for him. Recorded it that was plus $10 to his account. To be credited it was $10. I checked around, okay, I could actually, I looked around where I could get some funds so that I'll be able to complete the payment. I thought of going to the bank to loan some funds, and then only they have to sign some documents. There are some things that will be involved. I summoned courage and went. And the bank said, okay, we can only loan you $10 right now on a condition that when you're paying this money, you're going to pay 10% of it back. He looked, I said, well, I have no choice than to just take it because I need to pay off my friend. Me so much, and I wouldn't want to turn down that feeling. I collected the money from the bank. Remember, how much did they give me? $10. How much did my friend go to the deposit in the bank? $10. I collected the money, went to my bank and did it. Went to my friend and did it. Gave it to him. Give it to him. How much am I owing him now? And I'm owing the bank how much Now, sorry, I'm on the bank $10 plus the interest I'm to pay, which will accrue on the $10 collected. My friend also went back to the bank to deposit the same $10, and then I also went back to my bank to do what? To add up. Okay, now I'm on my bank how much? $20 plus some interest, and then I'm owing my friend how much? $80. I went back, I gave it to him. It goes on and on and on like that until I completely pay off my friend, and then I'm owing the bank. Now I'm owing the bank with lots of interest, which should be accrued to this unfair financial system of the world. And that is what the system has come to do with, to cut short and to break this gap, to make sure everybody is financially free. Now, to make it in a system whereby we no longer need to get to the bank to lend funds and keep incurring debt, unnecessary debt to ourselves. Here you can see that there are no much money anywhere. Even the banks, particular amount of money that is in circulation. And that is why everyone who gets the bank that is an owner or an account holder, I want to request money. Everybody can never be paid at the same time. They'll tell you, sorry, there's no money in this branch. Please, could you check the next branch? Or they'll tell you, please, there's no money. That amount of money you're money for, we don't have it today. We'll come back tomorrow. So. But you deposited is your money. How come they are telling you it's not available? So you can see the principle of crowdfunding. So you can just see how this really works. So there are no margins from anywhere that the 30% is coming from to pay up. It is just the same money in circulation. Help me, I help you. Tomorrow someone else helps another person, just like that, and keeps moving on. And everybody keep what? Providing help. You keep getting help, and the system keeps moving. The activities that goes on within the system is what keeps it sustainable. So we can force the system to cross mode or even to a restart mode because we are the system. There are no bosses here. You are the boss of your home because you have a personal office once you become a registered member. That is what personal office because they are the comfort of your houses and operate with the system. It's a personal office. It can be at work or anywhere you work in your personal office. You are the boss there. Comes to challenge you. Nobody comes to tell you this is what you're supposed to do. You have to walk around and then you could only seek directives from people who knows better than you. So you can see that is just basically how the system manages to generate the 30%. 30% is not coming from the sky, neither is it coming from the moon, neither is it coming as a magic or something. No, it's just from the people within the community exchange funds that's it just circulating around. So if you're the type you want to do hit and run, then oh well, I'm good for you. But remember, the money finishes. You can't spend it more than a month, 2 months, or you can't even be spent to eternity. So if you think you can be here today and tomorrow it disappears, you still come back because by the time the money gets finished, you're back to square one. It could even be the worst for you. So why not maintain the system that you hate? You repeat it back also. And this is why the system is very different from others. Okay? So that is where we end the talk for tonight. I should be having a meeting by 11 p.m. emergency one. In the next 4 minutes, let me just take a few questions from you. Any question?
Hello, madam.
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, first of all, good evening and welcome everyone. Thank you for the lecture that we've just had. My question actually is not in relation to the 30% and all. It has to do with our tax. I remember yesterday you said that we have the option to go back to our tax. I've already did and edit it, make some corrections and all. I've been trying throughout today to do that, but I find it difficult because when I went back, I was told I've completed the assignment and there's no option for me to edit. So I don't know, how can we do that, please? Thank you.
Okay, how you can edit your tax, right?
Yes.
Okay, since you've submitted and is showing haptic green, is it? It's showing haptic
Yes.
green. Or is it showing a question mark? What's wrong?
No, it's showing me full green and all. There are some tags that, for instance, you need to like submit a link and all. Then, okay. So once you submitted, it shows that it shows full green or half green, as the case may be. Now, I tried going back thinking that there is a way for me to edit, but I couldn't see the option. The only thing I see there is that the tax has been completed and there is no other option. So I don't know how one can edit a tax that he has already done.
Okay, no problem about that. Once it's been checked and we get to see that it's not correctly done, a message will always be sent back to you. So from there you get to do your corrections.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Welcome.
Hello, madam. Yeah, I would like to speak on behalf of a colleague on Skype. He has been having difficulty locating his group, but he eventually got a group, but now it's more than, the guy is more than a group now. He's having like 2 or 3 groups, only him. So he's confused. I don't know. What could be the cost of that?
He went multi.
Sorry?
Maybe he went multiplication. Not to worry, let him just one of the groups and then leave the other ones.
Okay, she just pick one of the groups and leave the other ones. It's not really an issue.
Yes.
Okay, man, that's all I just have to say. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm also having a problem with the group thing. I can't see any group that I belong to.
You can't see any group you belong to?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. When I was told to on how to go about it, and when I click on the horizontal line on the MMM guidance school, I don't see the chats that you get to see your group from. It doesn't appear on mine.
Yes, the guy I was talking about too was actually experiencing that before he virtually got a group.
How?
It appears to be a general, as in, it's not just peculiar to you, Linda. Even me too. Also expressing something similar. I remember I did complain this yesterday to our mentor, and you did say something. He said you guys are going to work on it. So I don't know. People may not know. There's no way for me to go in my group.
Okay.
And it seems tomorrow's task is We were supposed to do it in group, and I don't know how I'll be able to locate my group and start the task for tomorrow.
There's no problem with that one. That's why we'll just only have a emergency meeting right now to fix up lots of things. So I think by tomorrow it should be fine.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma. Excuse me. Please, I want to ask Linda. I want to ask you a question. Is it that you don't know your group that you belong to, or you have not, you know the number, but you've not found the set of people?
No,
Or
I
you,
don't know the group I
okay, you
belong
want
to.
to know. You want to know. Okay, fine. For you to be able to know, I think there's a way I checked mine, and
Okay.
you just complained, and I checked mine again, and I still saw the same group since how many days ago. Now, what you do is go to the preparation day.
Okay.
If you go to the preparation day, you go to the Facebook account.
Okay.
Click on start. Scroll down. Just go to the bottom. You will see it.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Just Facebook account. Click on start. You know you have submitted. It's probably on full green or half green. I don't know which one yours is. But when you click on start, it opens. Then you just go down. You will see it there.
Okay, I'll just do that. Thank you, Meg.
You're welcome, Jerry.
Okay, so are we good to go so I can join up the meeting?
Sorry.
Yeah, I think I'm fine.
Okay, so we're good to go, right?
No, hello, I have a question.
Someone wants to
Can you
ask.
please have it, please? Just a minute, please.
Okay, ma, concerning the today tax, yesterday tax about ideology video.
Okay.
We saw it there that it has 3 days. Before 3 days, that is tomorrow will be the third day. You must have done it, right? What of those who are left behind that are just coming up due to the server error? What if they can't meet up tomorrow? How are they going to survive it?
No, you can still submit until tomorrow. I'm not really giving a deadline for now. You can still submit.
Okay.
Okay, ma, my second question is that based on the first Facebook page, your personal Facebook page, that you should advertise MMM on it, is it that we have to create a group fan page, or we should just enter and post the advertisement and copy the link there and convince in that area? Because I've been changing now, sit down.
You can create page from your Facebook on the summit, or create a Facebook and submit your profile there. About the community. Okay, which
Ma'am, this guy's question reminds me of the female Facebook account that we need to open. The female, the female Facebook account. For those of us who are guys, are we supposed to use picture of a lady, or we should just put any picture?
Yeah, you can use picture of a lady.
Okay, we can use. Okay, is it mandatory we use picture of a lady, or we should just put anyone we desire to put?
You put a picture of a lady. That's why it's a female page.
Alright, no problem.
Okay, please let me run along. I'm late already, so I'm just have a login address to meet tomorrow.
Alright, thank you very much.
Hello, ma.
Yeah.
Hello. Can I go ahead? My question is that I belong to group 5, but I was unable to find my follow group participant.
I will check that. The reason why I want Go and look for your group now. It's there, look for it.
So which starts are we performing that we unite the each group together? Because people are just mentioning group. Are we to perform a particular task at a particular moment? I'm convinced with that.
Yes, now a location will be sent. Everybody will come there.
Okay, but I don't think there is any group task now. I don't think there is any group task for now. Is there any group task?
There will be a group task tomorrow.
Please.
Meg, are you there? Hello, Meg. Meg, are you still on?
No, she's
Mike is not here. Mike is. Look for him in your room.
Meg is here. Linda.
Please,
Yes, Meg. Meg, I just tried to go online right now to check, but it's not showing.
Okay.
Please, Meg.
Checked, please. How did you check this?
Hello.
Okay, we will talk about that on this on WhatsApp. Okay. Is that
yeah.
I mean, those of you belong to the same WhatsApp group. You were asking me for something, but I didn't see you.
Is it not Linda or Hams?
Is there a group task?
That's not me.
Oh, that's not you. Oh, mama.
And I'm gonna go private now. I'm gonna go do nothing private.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to locate him now. How won't take locate
I beg,
me?
I want to ask something. I beg, this thing is this.
Mark, clarify with Meg. Finish. Meg, my name on WhatsApp is Sonia. I don't know if you say it.
Linda.
I don't think.
Linda, okay, tell her your name on Skype. Tell her your name on Skype so that she can look for it.
Name on Skype is Linda.
She's
Linda. Linda, you.
Linda, what? Linda, person should keep quiet. Okay, have you gotten the name, Meg?
I'll find a way of sending you a message.
Okay. Please, my own question is concerning the GH cancellation that they did today. Did the mentor say anything about it? Maybe this thing when I talk now, the group. Now my money are the one. What's up? Waiting they talk because of the thing.
Is there a group task yet? Is there a group task?
Okay, group. I said, did the mentor say anything about the GH where they cancel? Not the group matter.
There was no
Sorry?
There was no cancel.
What really happened is that people don't understand it clearly. The reason why they hide the GH icon that people have already requested for is that people will be cancelled it time to time when there's Tuesday and Thursday upcoming, so that for them for additional of their money. So that is why the system hide it for them not to be able to cancel it again.
Okay. Are you trying to say that it was hidden and not cancelled?
Yes, no, it was hidden.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
It was hidden. Pending withdrawal. That is normally how it. Hello, are you? Pending withdrawal, that is it has been queued for it to be matched to another person. People are just contemplating, they don't understand how the thing goes through. Please, today they just discover pending withdrawal. Normally, if you GH, you turn to pending.
Yes.
Nasiru.
She didn't say anything yet.
Please, is there group task? Is there group task now?
I'm not.
There was no cancellation.
There is no group task. There is no group task.
That's for the group purposes, because inside that chatting place provided in the when you enter your email to 805, I've been telling people that WhatsApp group, and telling that there's no WhatsApp group. I was like, so what are we here? Why are we being grouped? I don't know. Maybe